First, we try to factorize everything as much as possible. My first fraction over here, numerator can be factorized. What can I take out? What can I factorize out? 2p squared. Whoa, you are fast. Take out so many things at one go. Okay, so we're left with p plus 4q. What about the denominator? What can I factorize out? pq. So what's left? What's left? pq minus 1. Okay. Next, this is multiplied to 2pq over, what can I factorize out in the denominator? 3pq. And what am I left with? p plus 4q. Okay, you should be happy to see all these things because quite a number of terms are repeated. For example, p plus 4q, cancel away the whole thing. We've got pq over here, cancel. Anything else that I missed out? Anything else? Are you sure? I think there's some more. Any more? P. Over here with this one, right? Okay, so I think that should be it already. So I'm left with 4p. Okay, I cancel this away. 4p divided by, what is it? Divided by 3q multiplied by pq minus 1. Do you have this? Need explanation on any parts? What if you expand to become 4p over 3pq squared minus 3q? Is it? You will still get the full marks. This is correct, this is also correct. But don't waste time. Okay? And during the process of expanding, if you choose to do so, if you make a mistake, then you will be penalized. Okay? So just know that you can actually stop over here. That's good enough. Okay? Next, part A. Ready for this? This is, let's do it quickly. M over n times n squared plus n divided by m squared p. M over n times n. N plus 1 over m squared p. Cancel. Left with n plus 1 over mp. Okay, am I going too fast? Are you sure? Can't you do this? You can. Is there anything that is very complex? Is there anything that is very complex? No, there isn't. Everything is taught before already. Just practice. Okay, come, try to do this really quickly. Part B. Try yourself. Let's take 30 seconds. We'll stop at 12, 49, and 20. Okay, challenge yourselves. This is the answer. Let's move on to part C. How long do you think you need for this? 30 seconds? 1 minute. Okay, this one looks a little more complicated. Let's take 1 minute for this. We'll stop at 12:51, 30 seconds. Okay. So, copy down the first fraction. 2h minus 3k. There's a square. Okay, yes. They are actually multiplied to each other. Multiplied by 6hk over, let me try to factorize already. Take out the 5, left with 2h minus 3k. Okay, so you see, in this step, I flip the fraction because I changed the division to a multiplication. At the same time, I factorized out what was originally in the numerator, now became in the denominator. Factorize out the 5. Combine a few steps, save some time. Okay, so we can cancel over here. And I should be left with 6hk multiplied by 2h minus 3k divided by 5. Okay? You can, yes. But no need to lah. In case you make a mistake. Okay, next. Part D. Or am I too fast? All this, I want to factorize the numerator on top. There are 3 terms given to me. I'll do it this way. 4y squared with a 9 over here with a 12y. With a multiplication. Now I have many options. I can choose 2y and 2y, 4y and 1. I can choose 9 and 1, I can choose 3 and 3. For those of you who are able to recognize this, it is a special, there's something special about it. If you know it, good. You can write down the factorized form immediately. If you can't, like me, I can't see it, let me try with 2y and 2y. Okay, that gives me 4y squared. Let me try 9 and 1. 9 and 1. So I'll obtain 11y and, 18y and 2y. Would that ever give me 12y? 18y and 2y. Would that ever give me 12y? No, I don't think it's a good idea. What should I try next? 3. Okay, 3 and 3. I've got 6y and 6y. Can that give me 12y? Yes, looks like it is correct. So 6y and 6y. Okay, now I check. 6y plus 6y is 12y. 2y times 3, I get 6y. 2y times 3, I get 6y again. 2y and 2y, I get 4y squared. 3 and 3, I get 9. Hey, yeah, it is actually a... this over here, 2y plus 3, 2y plus 3. So I could have written this as 2y plus 3 squared as the numerator, or if you like, you can also call it 2y plus 3 again. This is in a numerator. In the denominator, I have 5. Now multiply this by 10 over 2y plus 3. Now it's our favorite part where we cancel. Cancel the 5, cancel the 10, left with 2, cancel 2y plus 3, 2y plus 3. We're left with 2 times of 2y plus 3 divided by 1. Okay, so I don't need to write that. This is my answer. Is it complex? No, it is not. We are just using whatever we have learned. And it's just 2 steps. Moving on, part E. Okay, this one doesn't require factorization with this. No need. Which means it should be easier. Let's take 1 minute for this. Okay, factorize. Now, always have your equal sign. I don't like it when you just write 2 then 3m minus 4n over 7p q plus r multiplied by whatever. Show me that they are equal. Okay, so on the other side we have 9s q plus r. Okay, I like that. I like what I'm seeing. 3m squared minus 4mn. So I factorize out m, leaving me with 3m minus 4n. Quite a simple question. Q plus r, 3m minus 4n. Okay, I don't see anything to factorize already. So we are left with 18s over 7pm. Right? Yes. Okay, part F. Okay, let's see. Y square and y square cancel. Y square and y square cancel. Y and y cancel. 9 and 3 cancel. Left with 3. How about this? Oh, 2 and 4. This one becomes 2. So I get 2 times negative 2y minus 15 over 3. How about this? Does it look correct? What is this? What have I done? I simply just cancel as and when I liked it. Cannot be the case. You can only cancel common factors. Okay, this is wrong. Unfortunately, I saw this happening. This shouldn't happen. We need to factorize the numerator. Okay, so let us do our working. Y and y to get y squared. So here we need 3 and negative 4y. So what goes into the blanks over here? What choice do we have? 1 and 3, right? So multiplying them, I get 3y and y. Does that give me negative 4y? Does y and 3y give me negative 4y? No, it doesn't. It should only give me 4y, not negative 4y. So how do I generate the negative sign out? Negative, if only it's negative y and negative 3y. But I can't do that without affecting my 1 and 3. So what should I change for 1 and 3? Negative 1 and negative 3. Now it's time to check. Okay, we check on this side. Y times y still gives me y squared. Okay, not a problem. Negative 1 times negative 3, I get negative 3. Not a problem. It's still correct. Y times negative 3 gives me negative 3y. Yeah, that's correct. Y times negative 1 gives me negative y. It's still correct. Negative y minus 3y, I get negative 4y. Yeah, it is correct. So now I have managed to factorize my numerator. So on this side, we have equals to y minus 1 multiplied by y minus 3. That is my numerator. I've got a denominator to handle now. So removing all this, I require again y squared, negative 2 and y. What options do you have for y squared? Y and y. What options do you have for 2? 1 and 2. Don't care about the sign. Y and 2 gives me 2y. Next, y and 1 gives me y. Okay, so I get y and 2y. In order to obtain simply y, how do I do that? Minus y. If only there is a negative sign over here, then I will have 2y minus y equals to y, isn't it? If only there's a negative sign, but I can't change that without affecting, I can't change that without affecting this side. What's wrong with this? I can't change that without affecting this. So originally this was a 1. I need to now change it to a negative 1. So I check. Y and y still gives me y squared. Negative 1 times 2 gives me negative 2. Y times negative 1 is negative y. Y times 2 is 2y. Negative y plus 2y is y. So this is correct. Copy them down. Y minus 1. I see it happening already. We can cancel. Then we have y plus 2. That is my denominator. Now on the other side. Again, one more time. Y squared negative 15 minus 2y. No choice, it has to be y and y. Multiply, okay. 15. 1 and 15, 3 and 5. What do you want? 3 and 5, because you can see that if I multiply them out, there is a possibility of getting 2y. So 5 and 3, or 3 and 5, up to you. So y and 5 gives me 5y. Next, y and 3 gives me 3y. So yes, it is possible to get negative 2y. If there's a negative sign at, where? 5y or 3y? 5y. Because if I have a negative 5y plus 3, I will be able to get negative 2y. But I can't make this negative 5 without affecting 5. So what should I do to the number 5? What should I do to number 5? Put a negative sign. Okay, now it seems to fit. Then let me check. Y and y, y squared. Negative 5 and 3, negative 15. It's correct. Right, negative 5 times 3 is negative 15. Why is there a mistake? No mistake, y times 3 gives me 3y. Y times negative 5 gives me negative 5y. All correct. And finally, negative 5y plus 3 gives me negative 2y. So it's all correct. So fill in the blanks over here. We've got y minus 5, y plus 3 divided by, okay, finally, we've come to the last denominator. Y plus 3, y minus 3. Remember? Do you have that? Time to cancel. Our favorite part. Y minus 1 with y minus 1. Y minus 3 with y minus 3. Y plus 3 with y plus 3. Final answer. Y minus 5 over y plus 2. So from something so complex, we have reduced and simplified it to become y minus 5 divided by y plus 2. Okay, give you some time. Okay, now I will do this for you. X squared plus 7x plus 12. Actually, I know it's going to be x plus 5. X plus 4, x plus 3. Okay, let's check. X squared. This is going to be 12 and 7x. So 4 and 3, 3x, 4x. So yeah, I'm right. X plus 4, x plus 3. Okay, that's the numerator. Denominator, x plus 6, x minus 6. And on the other side, division, change it to a multiplication. The fraction flips. X plus 6 over x plus 4. Start to cancel. X plus 6, x plus 6, x plus 4, x plus 4. We are left with x plus 3 over x minus 6. So let me do it for you. When I see 121, I know they are trying to get me to change it to 121. They are trying to get me to change it to 11 square. Yes, 11 square minus y square divided by a square minus y square multiplied by y plus a over y minus 11. So 11 plus y, 11 minus y, a plus y, a minus y, a plus y, y minus 11. Time to cancel. A plus y, a plus y. Done? Anything else I can do? So the answer is 11 plus y, 11 minus y divided by a minus y, y minus 11. Yes? 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 Who thinks this is the final answer? Raise your hand. Who thinks something else can be done, but I'm not too sure what can be done? Okay, who knows what can be done? So what can be done? Okay, yeah, I have a suggestion now. Come again, y minus 11, I want to change it to become? Negative y plus 11? No, almost there. This becomes negative 11 plus or minus? Minus y. Remember this exercise that we did last year? All the y minus 11 can become negative 11 minus y, right? Why would I want to do this? Because I see 11 minus y at the top. Okay? So, next step. 11 plus y, 11 minus y, divided by a minus y. Is it a minus y? Oh yeah. So this part, I change it to negative. Pay very careful attention to how I write it. This now becomes negative 11 minus y. I put a bracket with a negative 1. Then 11 minus y. Okay? You see how I write it? Because I'm very afraid you are going to write this. What do you think? Is it the same? Are they the same? No, they are not the same. Because if you put a minus like this, minus 11 minus y. You are telling me that take this minus this. Oh, but that's not what you're trying to say. You are trying to tell me that, hey, this y minus 11 can be changed to become negative 1 multiplied by y minus 11 minus y. Okay? Know the difference. So now with this, I can cancel again. 11 minus y, 11 minus y. Leaving me with, leaving me with 11 plus y divided by, what is it divided by? Negative a plus y. Negative a plus y. Yeah, you're right. In fact, we can even write y minus a, right? Negative a plus y is the same as y minus a. Yes. You put a negative sign outside, so you had this as your answer. Or 11 plus y over a minus y with a negative sign. Yes? Also correct. This is correct, this is correct. But what do you prefer? Green or blue? I prefer green lah. Okay, but they are both correct. They are both fully correct. Can? Is that all? That's all. How was the experience? Bad, are you sure?